My more kwaba and some famra platform is all. As I share beam ye think more and so our platform is when I share say the NHS and Kumona Kumasia Faith-Kotoko communication director at the assembly and so at me at the Atuga. Do you Kumasa Faith-Kotoko near Mesrao say or the Unko form no bomb pie Adama Kumasia Faith-Kotoko. As some now wakano a someone the beboa say isia nti mechichimu enso atimi e de achew UDS team omo koye enso ekobo modern ede eje eye university championship e course wo China no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enso atimi abo mabaso nti yede munsem no enso e de beto anim blaster say ball game nyame pa eye edagukwada against Central African Republic na sa game no so ho nsensem enso etimeti sen yede munsem ni nano enso e de beto anim sanso na Ghana Premier League na started September month no my players be any managers be able mabaso but me this nkomo sa award nsum na onso atimi ahu 7 enso city and to first time I had say ya ne ye no ye Ghanaian football no but the biara me kan say me Kotoko biased ti ya na Kotoko stories no enso atimi do so kakra nti we be cha me say wonye Kotoko ni but the sefata say me the form regarding other teams no me the form and so our platform we so to say ya ne no and so our ha also subscribe mamia no notification bell no so there be other update ne ba na won sa kan na bebia no and so etimi aye kama na me kan cho say Israel consult jumaku a o me da wan for tu kwan say o pese o tu kwan ko Canada, France, Germany, UK, United States of America, Romania, Singapore, Japan babia o me hu juma and so etimi da ma Dubai na pese o could do holidays but bia pesa wo kono oni Israel consult ni nkomo omo wi a o mesa pe o passport na ma so pese o je passport o pese o nya o business certificate o flight bookings, hotel reservations ni na no so omo ye pese o tukwan o pe bank statement ni ade a Israel consult je ne fe and no so be frɛ no e o 0547247709 0547247709 afi on the Israel consult and so it made in komo promo code no Benag Janasa Ricardo Vara so beko na wako enjoy discount na baby aron and so etimi akos na no other be na Australia pie to better call Australia and Israel consult nin komo na ontimi hen sort out na baby aron and so entimi enye kama yenwram na afie nin komo na the month of September omo the players be din ade about goalkeepers, coaches, any player of the month. I have issues with how defenders, treat defenders. Yes, I have issues with how Musi treat defenders because goalkeeping, according to the Goalkeepers Association of Ghana, as a former goalkeepers, no, as I almost say, you're more award no more. The defenders do a crew man on GD say, or Monso Bear award do or more ensu players. I think that it's about time of Monso King Kabum now or more ensu any defenders, and I say. The best defender of the month. I think James will be me about because the rate at which you players see in China there, and I think that and the best of things in my books, if you ask me, because has to full play a room for the goalkeeper of the month. I think the Benjamin Asari room. And if you look at Benjamin Asari or what keep clean sheet in all of the game that he's played for Hasselfolk, no, you can't say Asibe was not giving that performance, I think that in all games, Asibe was here kind. So if we bought Benjamin Asari Abaso for clean sheet will also go for a brand defender here or say Asibe. See best goalkeeper. We should also be thinking about best defender. So what I say, looking at how Ebenezer Ban, because I think you are also goalkeeper. Lawrence or say, or also can goalkeeper of the month, nominees, Kahun. The boy Ebenezer Ban able, Hennessy mobile, but you are more arm for one Kahun. In the game that they've played, they've considered only one goal. And if you didn't come about goalkeeper, so no goalkeeper of the month, why can't we do same for the defenders? So I think that they need to check that thing because I think because who is best goalkeeper, who is best coach, they are best defender, so probably be a best midfielder, and I say be a best striker. And yes, I also you just o can in nabum so you goalkeeper bit menya o you player bit menya sad ya you know bit me again but yes happen na go akọ something which is there because at the moment a defender will be nominated part of the main player of the month no I had a defender next year because football na create goals into be share goals ah some people defend so well in the game na obi akwa share goal when say the man of the match and so me dama do ko share goal no you know I think some people consider sad no I have issues with award no pa say goalkeeper of the month bar money defender of the month so I think say I don't so betimi aboa yes because Premier League ya Premier League I don't think so more goalkeeper of the month Menkai Bisa they have player of the month yes they have player of the month at the moment we start here demarcations you know and now biema mo bia yes I think that award no mean at the end of the season no and no more goalkeeper of the month and of the year I think that that's the way to go but the month uchichem sa the any mumpa be man defenders ne so because won so boy adwuma won so boy adwuma you know eno ne ensam kakre free ho and ba UDS ko je University Championship of China. Yeah, so many Brazil for a boy last minute and a yinya winning go abra na ye corner. And no buy no respectfully na some call a year or a president to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now from co representation for and so to man no co representation no and His Excellency and so it me tune bottom and aja oyi a year or say from the presidency. Yes, from the presidency. From the presidency. Omo 500,000 Ghana cedis. 500,000 Ghana cedis. 5 billion. Omo yi enso atimi e di amomo. And as we maka say, siga ye ma team no, but I'm here players don't go ball do menya kra no emro. I'm here kra nu 15,000. Yes, I'm sure you 15,000 Ghana cedis each single player. I'm here you know, not UDS I had a budget or they corner down. But automatic budget in the freeze as can. So yeah. And on say I say we can. These are players, many of the players that on Kobo UDS game no. It be under scholarship. And on merit. As some of the be American no, on merit. They have a good coach. Yes, they have a good coach. Players selected no on merit. Because before UDS will decide to give you that scholarship, no, you need to be a good player with good grades, probably. So what you say? So these players that they went to defend the colors of Ghana when it comes to the university games, based on merit, and we've seen what they've done. At the moment, interest, but we won't see them giving that performance. So this is to the Ghana Football Association and the people responsible for call-ups to Kosu Nkrumah. It should be on merit. Nobody can convince me say Nkrumah need talent. Nobody can convince me say Ghana need talent. When you want to do a proper and a thorough search in terms of identifying talent, nenya kwajuma na obeye, nenya who I know, and you be the player by Mobi BB me say we have talent here in Ghana. It's we that we decided not to do the correct thing. So Sigana called their mom, and I think the educational minister and so can say bus be at the end of this year, so then they will give them some bus be near there. So I think that a good one. Yeah, mom also for that wonderful job. We want to see them continue to do it because for the first time in Africa university bianye omako akoje. You know, that His Excellency say what me about. So sometimes I am not about body, you know. I am here. Now, your pabas body, they use 17. And I say, Bibians waiting me pay. And I hope President Bayer, Nabibiano, and sweating me, I come up. You know, that is issue. And also feel about with the Hunson, so no answer at the end 20. Blasters airball. Yeah, Blasters airball. Namepa, a year or 4 p.m. And as I give no answer airbasso. Now, I give no amount of wedding commodity, talking about the fact that sometimes ABR probably mom giving him call, but I think and 24 and so take initiative to make sure with my baba anthem I be shake game no we shake game now with my opportunity to also watch the Blasters game at the stadium, and also we are not Kotoko Diano and so media also. Mega Kotoko. Yes, I'll go to the stadium. I'll go to the stadium, God willing, tomorrow. Now, Bibiana so to my continue na ishia ho. Na Bibiana and so intimate come. But Nyapo China ebeye a day that Kotoko be huni faith. According to Lawyer Safoduku, who happens to be the communication director for Kumasi and Kotoko, Wadim Komo, na utie ni nkomo na o dinimu a, it's about Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Yeah, it's about Baba Yara Sports Stadium because okay, now no other say no more up till the 3rd of a year October to let CAF know Babi game no. And according to reports, they submitted Baba Yara Sports Stadium as the venue they want to use for the WAC game. The pictures, the videos, and everything that they sent to CAF, so Maji, and by tomorrow, according to La Safoduku, by tomorrow, Kotoko will know. Say ye kwako bo work no Accra, ye bo work no MSO Kumasi. CAF is still undecided about the Baba Yara Sports Stadium for a game against WAC of Morocco. We are expecting official communication by the close of day tomorrow. So Nyamepa Ochina, yes, Nyamepa Ochina Wednesday, the 8th day of October, and a year CAF and so Kumasi and Kotoko say Ombabo Baba Yara Sports Stadium and also born Accra Sports Stadium. You know, you Kotoko Nina or Koko Denua. Na odi ye empire bono enso akonyame anim say oh kai Kotoko wo empire bom because sometimes when I get to this point aya na uhia empire bo ntu kwa na the empire bom apa enso atimi agu form na aboa amampanefo agi atum because omogitu Baba Yara na it will take a lot of cost from the shoulders of Kumasi and Kotoko. Yes, because omo game when we are they need to travel to Morocco. Ebia Morocco no nya private jet no be call. So Ebia they will need to go to Turkey nibi no masaba and yes I so befa air Morocco as dying and not born a day straight to Morocco and then born was through and then the other one that I'm going to head transit to Turkey no so you know Kotoko hiao but say we make come to Kotoko hiao and me come for abu census man to sika ya tua na team no make se craft him and 15,000 po Kotoko fans sika ya tua this season on for abu census e dia ma Kotoko team and 15,000 po. I hope a be improve. But if you can't do anything for the team, Nyamport, na komo musika kakra. E komo bebe 100,000 Ghana cedis bia. Entimi nya hwe kra na e be tisubi. Duya Kotoko fana Nyameport na bomodin say the target is 100,000 Ghana cedis. E no enya gross o. Da bia no nya gross. Ye komo mo bebe bia bebe 200,000 Ghana cedis which is 2 billion. The atete no omo no ma free mu ana so manya bebe 100,000 Ghana cedis. Ntu yo Kotoko fana ment na fie. As much as you want the team to be keeping the quality of players that omo wo o person panifo ye no ma ye tua players ka ye ma wo no go and also contribute to saade no. And in doing so oboa e ma team no ko nanim. Team esrew ye Kotoko fana Nyamport na ko. Ye bompa ye say ye beji Baba Yara atum. Ye gi Baba Yara atum a na je say utido ye na ye ko nti mo me enko ne enko support team no the support team no enso ewia ne asama team niska na bibia tima ye kama we are hoping we get the win that we yearn for na bibia no enso atimi akoyie na asem we no ne kano kana. I want to say this and say it emphatically. If we are Kotoko supporter, don't blame Obia for the Blasters call up where Abia Kaopo player so ho now play any no. Don't blame Obia. You blame we are. Yeah, you blame we are. Sometimes we give room for certain things to happen that I am a mentias here. I'm not supporting Obia or Kotoko. I want Kotoko's interest. Me am here. A Kotoko interest first. Obia interest secondary. Me am here. Kotoko interest first. Obia interest secondary. Kotoko man sika se memfanye Predator win. But I decided to do Predator win for the game against Chelsea, and the criteria and the tiebreaker was that what Kotoko Fabu census that month and Albania Jesse and Mr. Isaac Kujo won, and I gave him the Jesse I posted a video on Facebook. Some of the Kotoko IMC members commended me for doing that. But Nessa about somebody I catch him oh Varas why are there Ricardo why are there and you don't hear me. I just want, because paying that, buying the Kotoko jersey for Mr. Kujo, no, yes, I want Mr. Kujo to jersey, no, obeti miato abro, so because he's a big man, he's a man that or in a Juma to new quiet in BBI, obeti miato 300 cities, yes, Cabanyes Cabia bro, to obeti miato jersey, no, but the fact that he's won something in that idea, say, okay, I predict a winner, me and I'm Kotoko for which census may maintain my win, is to encourage you be a just in the board, did the ma will be a one to me. NPR. Imagine what Pia Kotoko for which sensors you know what Pia 5 cities. Now my name predict and win what Chani so never win Kotoko this year. Say something good. So I'm just doing me bet. And you'll be interest into Kotoko interest first. I don't think I'm go problem with how Patrick Asielu is being treated. Yes, on a normal level. Ubia a Kotoko player and pa Ubia a Kotoko player. No question to be a Kotoko player. But it me player be do level be sometimes. I am not a never from I want to ask here. Rafinha and Lamine Ma season a terminal. When in terms of goals, in terms of assist, none a performance was wrong. It was Rafinha. But Barcelona decided to project Lamine Yamal for the Ballon d'Or. They've given him the number 10 shirt at Barcelona. When Osha born on in terms of a consistency and pedigree exposure, Rafinha nyabi from Baby Free Ball Premier League nany adeno, who nyabi tell Lamine Yamal. But they decided to project Lamine Yamal. What you say they went here? So sometimes in some people who are okay, we just say what baby only obi was man as a beside there be me obi any as go team name. Say to me project Patrick Asielu because me name the entire obeka say bia. So on your faith me tiase on your faith me tiase. But if I have faith, now will never be more an enemy issue. So what I say? Because so call World Cup now because to be sika. The lad call World Cup 2022 as then. So to sika. You see, also my team cost $300 and something $1,000 as then. Imagine. Or quite to be sika. Obesa nya level dash ko ko so ton no betima ton ko sika kese. Intimi na me dwene ho. If the performance no any to the bottom of the game, me, I don't see the reason why you should bench him. Tina make an ABA opera, ABI rest, and for that one, but yes, I don't see why that is a man for ends air. Because at this point that he campaigning, he needed it for him to get opportunity to play for the Black Stars, no, and I feel him playing inconsistent or born there or Tina not to bench. Do you think they're boy? Sometimes look at Kansas here, or be no answer, but yeah, the back kind of credit trade down for yen say down for grow. Ebi a Kotoko no Kotoko wi abeko ye yenko haya na yeti e support Kotoko nti e se kan again be kan again. Kindly subscribe to the channel for notification bell so that be update ni ba each and every single time on so be kan na won so what me on the no man e to see ko Benjamin na pia go jam film with my friend Ricardo Vaz e be share bi makrawo.